Deliberate practice is a wonderful way of improving at a high level on a specific area where there has been a gap. One example that you will find this clear, hopefully, everybody knows enough about baseball. When you think of a pitching coach and trying to assist their pitcher on improving specific techniques on each pitch. So every pitch could be a variety. There's a variety of different ways to pitch and names of specific pitches. So let's just say we're talking about the fast pitch. So Johnny is improving his high level performance pitching using the fast pitch. One of the major proponents, in keeping with this example, is Dr. Galton. So he would have said that Johnny was genetically set up and blessed to be this pitcher, and that his ability to practice at high levels and achieve high level performance was because he was just genetically blessed, and as well as his physical stature. So not just the ability to do something, but physical as well. Galton would also go on in his studies to say that motivation was a very common characteristic in high-level performers, however, was not found to be a sufficient characteristic. Informative feedback would be another important characteristic to consider when we are looking at the background and the context of utilizing deliberate practice. Another proponent would be, of course, Dr. Mayer. We've been learning much about him over the last few weeks. We know the importance of retention and transfer. And so when we think of deliberate practice and all of Mayer's contributions, it very much mirrors rote learning in many ways. So Dr. Mayer wouldn't necessarily say that this is an effective way to perform at high levels because transfer is not taking place. So in this way, informative feedback would allow for, in say, a one-on-one setting, like the situation of Johnny the pitcher, the pitching coach is able to provide immediate feedback to Johnny. This is very valuable. This is what also then makes deliberate practice very valuable, because we have now a context in which the client is not only retaining what he is being told Johnny is, but he is also transferring that knowledge into practical wisdom or practical performance at a high level, because he's changing the way that he's pitching according to his pitching coach. I would venture to say that his pitching coach may even use as an example of deliberate practice, which kind of difficult, I must admit, to provide, but the learning prompts, I would say in even a coaching setting in which I professionally work, learning prompts are very useful and can be used in any context, like a pitching coaching situation. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoy this poster and my presentation.